Good morning. Hope everyone is feeling good today. Let's start with some deep breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Feel the air breathe, fill your belly as you breathe in and out. One more time, deep breath in and exhale. We're going to reach our arms up, stretch up, reach for the ceiling, spread out your fingers wide, drop your shoulders, reach your arms out to the side, turn your palms up and down, up and down. Last time, up and down. One arm across the chest. Can you take care of your please? And stretch that tricep. Other arm comes across the chest. And stretch that tricep. Shrug your shoulders up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Circles to the back. 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch your arms out. Circles to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's march our feet. You can do this in your chair if you're more comfortable there. Nice easy pace to start. Bellies in, shoulders back. Let's get those knees up a little higher. And drop your knees down to a comfortable level and pick up your pace. Good, we're gonna slow it way down, balancing on one foot for a second. So count to 1 before you put it down. 1 and 1, good. 1 and 1, slow it down further, count to 2, 2, 2, keep the belly in, shoulders back, 2, still further, slow it down, count to 3, 3, 3, one more round, 3, and 3, back to your regular pace. Good, heel is going to come in front, bending to support leg. Pull your elbows back. Two taps for each heel. Tap, tap, good. Tap, 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 and march in place. Toe is going to come out to the side and tap once to the side. So tap, bring it in. Tap, bring it in. Tap, bring it in. Good. Tap and in. Tap and in. 2 taps on each side. Tap, tap, and in. Tap, tap, and in. Good. Tap, tap, and in. Tap, tap, and in. One more time. And march in place. Step your feet out nice and wide. Toes are slightly turned out. Stretch your arms up overhead. Lean back here slightly and slowly fold down. Let your arms come down between your legs. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Roll back up to standing. Arms come back overhead. Inhale. Exhale, fold down. And hold. Breathing in and out here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to standing. Good. Grab your chair. Step your feet in. Grab your chair. Stand behind your chair. We're going to do a lunge with our chair. So step one leg back, hands around the chair for stability. Bend that forward knee and lean slightly into your chair. So you should feel a stretch down the back of your back leg. Good. Hold here. 5, 4. I stay up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pivot your weight to the back leg. Lift the toe of your front leg. So my weight is now in my back leg. I just have a couple fingers on the chair. I could even release my hand from the chair. Good. 3, 2, 1. Both feet are flat. Step your feet together. Opposite leg steps back into your lunge. Bend that front leg. Rear heel is lifted. Stretching down the back of your rear leg. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the front leg. Your weight pivots to your rear leg, lifting that front toe. You can keep your hand here for stability if you need it. Good. Step your feet together. Holding your chair, both feet come up. You're on your toes. Roll back to your heels. And up to your toes, rolling all the way through your foot. Good. For 3, you can let go of the chair if you don't need it. Practice your balance. 4. Hands there if you need them. Gets a little tricky when you're up on your heels. 5. We're doing 10 here. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Keep your chair to one side of you. You're standing next to the chair. You can keep the hand on the chair. Step your feet out so they're about hip distance apart. Toes are turned slightly out. Hand can be on the chair. We're going to come up onto our toes. Arms can come out if you don't need them. And come back onto flat feet. Now, my back is flat. My pelvis is tilted. So I'm sort of tucking my bum under. And I'm thinking about my back being up against a wall. It's that straight. Shoulders are in. Or shoulders are back. Belly is in. Up on the toes. And down to flat feet. Toes to flat feet. Good. 3 more times here. Toes to flat. Toes to flat. Last one. Toes to flat. Now, we're going to add a plie in here. So, my pelvis is staying in the same position. My bum is tucked under. My belly is in. My back is still flat. I'm going to come down, bending my knees, dropping my seat right between my heels. As I come down, I'm going to pull my knees back so that I want to push them towards the back of the room. Bend my knees, and then come up to flat feet. Good. Same thing again. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now we're going to put the 2 together. So we're going to come down, bending our knees in the plie, and then we're going to come up onto our toes. Here we go. Down, and come up onto the toes. That's 1. 2, press up on your toes. You should go to Aaron's. 3, 4, and 5. Good. From the beginning. So this time, just 5 times up onto the toes. Here we go. Up on the toes to flat feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just the plie. Just bending, come to flat feet as you come up. 5. Keep those knees pressing back. 4, 3, chest stays up. 2, here's what you don't want. You don't want to be over like this. You want to keep that chest up. Last one. 1. Now we're going to put the 2 together. Down and then up onto the toes. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Good. Shake out your legs. And grab your hand weights. We're going to stay standing for a little bit more. Okay, I have a weight in each hand. My feet are hip width apart. My shoulders are back. My belly is in. My arms are fully extended. We're going to do some deadlifts here. So I'm going to roll down so the weights come to the top of my knees. Hinging at the hips, roll back up. My shoulders come back up with me. All my weight is in my heels. I could lift my toes off the floor. And down again. Just hinging at the hips. That's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, weight stays in the heels, 2, last one, good. Move the weights to your sides, step your feet out a little bit wider. We're still doing leg work. We're gonna do some squats. Now, you need to decide if you're comfortable doing the squats standing or if you wanna do the squats with a chair. So I'm gonna demonstrate both. You can do these with or without the weights. The weights are going to add an extra challenge. So I'm starting standing, and I'm going to press my hips back as though I'm going to sit. I'm pushing my tush way up behind me. Now I can hover here over my chair, or if I'm not comfortable without the chair, I can fully sit and then press up to standing. Okay? So with or without the chair, it's the same motion. You're really pressing your hips back as if you're going to sit in the chair. Chest stays up. Here we go. 10, 9, the weights want to pull you forward. Keep your chest up. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Put your weights down. And take the same position you took when you were doing your deadlifts. This time we're going to do forward bends. So no weight. We're going to go all the way down to the floor and roll back up. So go slowly. This is a stretch. If you feel more comfortable Putting your feet out a bit wider, you may. Start with your arms overhead. Drop your shoulders. Roll down. Let your arms come down, hang towards your toes. And then roll back up. Arms come back overhead. And back down. We're only going to do 5 of these. Feel that stretch, pausing at the bottom and up.
Are the knees locked?
The knees are not locked. Your knees are straight, but they're not locked out. You never want to have your knees locked out. Down for 3. Back up. So my knees are not bent, but they're not locked out. 4, thank you for asking. Last round, down, pause at the bottom. And back up. Good. Now we're going to do squats again, this time without the weights. This time we're going to make the squats a little bit harder. We're going to do an elevator squat. So we're going to think about having an elevator that has 3 floors. The bottom, all the way down, come halfway up, come up to the top. If you use your chair, you sink down to your chair. You come up and pause, you come all the way up, okay? We've got 10 of these. You can do it with or without the chair. Try at the bottom to see if you can get your thighs as close to parallel to the floor as possible. Press down, halfway, and to the top. That's 10. Halfway, 9. Think about that elevator. 8. 7, really press your hips back. Keep your chest up. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one here. Good. Shake out your legs. And grab your weights, hand weights. Feet are hip width apart, shoulders are back, knees are bent. Hinge forward at the hips. Bring your weights into your chest. We're going to do some planks. Weights are going to come out to the side and back in. Here's what I look like from the side. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Have a seat in your chair. Keep it with you. Our leg at the same time. So I'm going to do opposite arm from leg. I start with both my feet planted on the floor. So full foot on the floor. I'm going to start with my right hand, left leg. I'm going to raise off the floor. The idea is to get it parallel with the seat of your chair. But if you're lower, that is fine. So you're engaging your core and you're also working your arms here. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, my palms are down, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your hands over so palms are up. Same motion with palms up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet are flat on the floor. Press up to standing. Back to our flies. Bend the knees. Hinge at the hips. Weights come into your chest and bring them out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to your seat. Start with your palms down. Arms can be fully extended at your sides. Opposite arm from leg. I'm scooching to the front of my chair. So I'm going to start with my right arm, left leg. Here we go. 10, 9, engage your core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Turn your hands over, palms up. Same movement. 10. Don't raise above your shoulder. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Move your weights out of your way. Put them down. We're going to do some balance work. Move them away so you have clear floor space. And the first thing we're going to do is our heel to toe walking. So I'd like you to try to take 10 steps in one direction, heel to toe, so 20 steps all together. I don't know what your setup is like. So find a space. You might have to walk in a circle, but try to take 20 all together, heel to toe. Try to do so without looking at your feet. Walking heel to toe. And when you finish those 20 steps heel to toe, we're going to try walking on our toes. So press up onto your toes, and you're going to take steps like you're tiptoeing around. So walking on your toes, 20 steps. Keep your shoulders dropped. Don't pull them up to your ears. It's like you're practicing walking in high heels. There's absolutely no need for anyone to wear high heels now. That's good news. Good, unless they bring you joy. Back down on your feet. I'm going to start working my leg that is further from the chair, balancing still. Arms are out to the side. I'm going to lift this leg out to the side. My toe will keep pointing forward. Leg is going to come out to the side. Now, I'm going to bend my standing leg, my support leg, and straighten it. Bend it and straighten it. Good, one more time. Bend it and straighten it, and bring your legs together, arms down. Now we're going to do the same thing, 3 times bending and straightening to the side. Then we're going to move the leg to the front and bend and straighten that standing leg. Same thing. So this is really strength and balance. Here we go. Leg comes out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Balance, move that leg in front, bend and straighten. 3, 2, 1. Good. Same, first 2 movements, then we're gonna bring the leg behind, bending and straightening. So a lot of strength work on this support leg and balance work. Here we go, leg to the side. 3, 2, 1, leg in front. 3, 2, 1. Swing that leg behind. 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Excellent. Shake out that support and straighten that leg that did all the work. And we're going to switch sides, do the same thing on the other side. And then we are running out of time, so we will have to stop with this. So arms are out to the side. Remember, we move the leg to the side first, toes still, points to the front. 2, 1. Good, legs together. Side and then front. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg in front. Oh, I needed to touch down. 3, 2, 1. Legs together. Maybe you need to touch down between as I did. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in front. 3, 2, 1. And bring that leg behind. 3, 2, 1. Good. Both legs together. Excellent. Shake out the legs. Give those shoulders a roll to the back. 3, 2, 1. Step out a little wide. Stretch out your arms to the side. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Roll forward. Bring your shoulders back. Let your arms come up behind you, opening up your chest. Good. Roll back up to standing. Stretch one arm up and over. And other side. Good. Bring the backs of your hands together. Stretch your wrists. Interlace your fingers, give your wrists a turn. And reverse. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And exhale. Excellent. I'm going to stop the recording.